You make me feel like there's blue skies and sunshine and everything will be alright. 'Cause I never have to worry. You always push me to my limit, and at the end of the day I know we're winning. 'Cause you take me high.
Hey y'all, so today we're gonna be doing the story time on my labor and delivery. Yeah. So oh sorry, God, this is funny. So yeah, basically, as you know, I got a daughter. She made 1 month. She made 1 month yesterday, and I had her December 9th. My original due date was December 13th. But I got induced because I wanted to get induced, not because I had to, but because I wanted to. So yeah, I got induced at 39 weeks. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I low-key want to go through that again. Like, it's just the whole, I ain't gonna say the whole experience, but it's just, I don't know. It was funny. You're just gonna say that. It was funny, but it was, painful. Let's say that. So, alright, where do I start? Okay, so I was scheduled to get induced on a Monday because they don't do inductions on Sunday. So I think the Monday was either the 7th or the 8th. I don't remember. It was either the 7th or the 8th. I got induced on a Monday. Did I get induced on Monday or Tuesday? I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna put a date. I'm gonna put the correct date somewhere on there. But yeah, but I remember I didn't get induced until the next day because they said that it was 2 moms in front of me, and mine was an elective induction, which means you don't really need to get induced. You just want to get induced. So yeah, y'all. I was gonna wait for her to come on her own, but no, it was taking too long, and I was over being pregnant. It was horrible. But they had called me and was like, come at 6 o'clock in the morning so we can go ahead and get your something. I don't know, so we can go ahead and get your induction started by 10. Yeah, I think it was they gotta put your stuff in the system, all that, get all the IVs in you, all that stuff. I don't know. So yeah, so I had came over there. My baby's father was with me, of course. So that morning I had went, and my baby's father had met me there. My dad had stayed with me until he got there or whatever. So when we first came, they gave me the gown or whatever, and told me to put it on or whatever. And I remember the lady had came in and said I had to do the corona test. Y'all, no, y'all probably don't know because I don't be putting on my close friends. But I had gotten in a car accident, and I had to already get tested for corona once because since I got in the car accident while I was pregnant, I had to go to OB triage so they can make sure there was nothing wrong with me, which nothing was wrong with me. They just had to monitor me and the baby or whatever. So yeah, I had to get corona. I had to get tested for corona in order to go to the labor and delivery floor. So yeah, that was my second time getting that corona test, and I was so mad and I was so scared because I hated it. It was so funny. Oh my god, it was so funny. So y'all, the nurse, right? She was like, she gotta do the COVID swab or whatever. So I remember I hesitated at least a good 6 times, probably more than that, cause I just did not know. But long story short, we got it over with or whatever. It came back negative, and then yeah, that's when they came in and started putting the IVs and hooking me up to all that shit. Yeah. So after they had monitored the baby for like, how long they did it? I don't even remember, but I know they did it for a little bit, and then I could take it off. They told me I could keep it off, but after they gave me that pill, that's when I had to put it back on. So yeah, when they had first monitored the baby, they had said I was already having contractions, which means I was probably gonna have her that week or soon. But I was 39 weeks, so that was kind of expected. Um, yeah. So after that, they, you know, they just let it be. And they had gave me before all this happened, the nurses had came and explained to me everything that was going to happen, all of that. So I already knew what was going on. Basically, I knew what was going to happen. You know. So they had gave me this pill. It was like, no, they didn't even give me half the whole pill. After I think about it, they gave me half of the pill. I remember because I saw it. Yeah, they gave me half of the pill, and it basically was a pill to it basically was a pill to soften your cervix or whatever. No, matter of fact, my cervix was already very, very soft. They said they were just waiting on it to get stretchy. So yeah, basically the pill was gonna help that, obviously. So after I took the pill, they told me I was gonna have period like pains, which I was having after I took the pill. Not too long after I took the pill, about 30 minutes later, I would say. But it wasn't too bad. It just felt like my period. Y'all, I have very bad periods, so that really wasn't nothing compared to my period, honestly. It was just like, it won't. It didn't really bother me. But after they had gave me the pill, not too long later, they had came in and checked my cervix again to see if they could give me another dose of the pill. But they said that my contractions were very strong, so they didn't want to give me another pill. But I couldn't barely feel the contractions. But after a moment, that's when I started feeling them. They had gave me this IV medicine. Y'all, I was high. That IV medicine had me tripping. But I ain't gonna say it didn't help, but it made me sleepy. And I slept through all that pain. I can say that. But yeah, y'all, it was just, yeah. So, how long after the pill did I? So, after like, I would say, not even nighttime. I remember I told you I got there in the morning. I took the pill around 10:09. After that, they had checked my cervix again, and they had put this little balloon thing in me. That was like 4 o'clock, I think. 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah, they had put the little balloon thing in me, and basically, I don't even know, bro. I guess it helps you dilate. I don't know, but that motherfucker hurt. That motherfucker hurt. What was I finna say? Y'all, this is not for me. I'm just doing this just because y'all wanted it. But the balloon is best. They put the balloon, right? They put this little. It's like a little stick thing. Yeah, it's like a little stick thingy. And basically, they check your cervix, and they put the little stick thingy, and they go like that all the way up there. And then when the thing get there, that's when they put the thing inside the little stick to blow up the balloon inside you, basically. So after they did that or whatever, it hurted very bad, very bad. But after that, they kept coming in, like I would say, well, they was coming in anyway, like every 45 minutes to check my blood pressure and stuff. But they kept coming in to pull on the balloon too to see if it was time to come out. I guess when it comes out, that means that you. I don't even know, y'all. I was off the IV medicine most of the time. They kept giving me more and more of it. So I'm just telling y'all what I remember, okay? So after, I think, when did it get? Did it get to that night and they took the balloon out? No, y'all. Okay, so time goes by. Um, that night, it was I still had the balloon in me, and I remember when I was sitting down, y'all. I remember when I was sitting down and I had felt something wet. So mind y'all, I'm thinking my water breaking or whatever. Y'all, I go down there, it's fucking blood. So y'all know I'm finna have a baby. So I got scared. I'm like, did I just lose the baby? Like, feel me? It was a whole bunch of things up in my head. I don't know, but I had pressed the little button on the little remote or whatever for the nurse. She came in, she basically just said it's normal. Y'all, my baby daddy gonna say, why the is she bleeding? Like, dang, boy. I was scared too, but dang. But then she basically said that it was normal, and she had tied a glove around the end part of it, because basically the little stick that they had put up there for the balloon, the end of it wasn't closed, so everything that was up there and that, came out. Yeah. So, so that night, I was still on IV medicine. Y'all, I remember that night was so freaking funny, bro. That's the main reason why I want to do this. No, that's not the main reason, but it was just funny, y'all. Like, I remember, because, mind you, I told you I was out the IV medicine. You know you can't eat. You know you can't eat while you're in labor or whatever. Yeah, and I tell you, I was eating all them goddamn snacks. The nurse, I asked, I'm like, can I eat? She was like, yeah, you can have a piece of candy. I had asked her for it, can I eat a piece of candy? After she said, yeah, I started eating Oreos, chips, everything. And the other nurse that came in there was like, you're not supposed to be eating that. You can eat the last little bit that's in your hand, but after that, you can't eat it. And y'all, after that, I still kept eating. Like, every time, my baby daddy, he told me not to eat it, too. He was agreeing with nurses and shit. So every time my baby daddy would go downstairs and go smoke it, I would grab some of them snacks. Yes. But, okay, so that morning, we slept. My Jay still checking on us through the whole night or whatever. I kept getting waking up by y'all know, if you've been pregnant, you know the little shit, it starts beeping. Like, if you move a certain way with that thing on your stomach, it's gonna start beating. Not beating, beeping. What the fuck? But y'all, I gotta keep checking on this shit. But yeah. So after that, the next morning, they had took the balloon out, and I remember that exact morning they told me that I wouldn't have her until later on tonight or Thursday. Yes, I had her on Wednesday, y'all. I had her on Wednesday. Y'all hear her? But after they took the balloon out or whatever, that's when they put me on this medicine called Pitocin, which basically makes you have stronger contractions to dilate or whatever. That my cervix was stretchy. I don't know. So yeah, y'all. They put the balloon in me because I don't think I was dilating. Yeah, every time they checked me, I was still 0 centimeters dilated. And yeah, basically. The balloon didn't really help, honestly. It didn't really help. I remember they couldn't even, they couldn't even pull it out. They had to deflate it while it was in me all the way, then pull it out. It wasn't. But the Pitocin or whatever, before I took the Pitocin, I was 0 centimeters dilated, and I remember I had started feeling them contractions a lot, yeah, and it was like getting very to the point where I couldn't handle it, and my sister had pushed the button and told them to come help me because I was in motherfucking pain. I needed some medicine, like, So yeah, my contractions was really, really strong, and I remember when she had pressed the button for the nurse to come in. The nurse that came in, she had she had put me, yes, they had put me in the bathtub to try to help, and y'all, it did not help nothing to me. I was still in that bathtub, I wasn't screaming, but I was in a lot of pain, and I remember, I don't know how I got out. Oh, no. I told her, I told her I wanted to get the fuck out. Yeah, because she had came back in to check on me. I told her I wanted to get out because it was not helping. Like, it just won't. And then, while I'm in pain, she's talking about something, don't let your arms go in the water because your IV. I'm not worried about that. I want to get the fuck out this tub. Like, what are you talking about? Like, but, hey, y'all, not too long after that, I had decided to get the epidural, I think. Yeah, after that, I had got the epidural, and after that, I got the epidural or whatever. So, y'all, the epidural, that was the most painful part for me. The epidural, that was the most painful part because they expect you to stay still while they stick a freaking needle in your back. Like, what the freak are y'all, psychos? You better goddamn numb my back first, something. Like, you tripping. So, yeah, y'all, I had moved. I'm not even lying. I was moving a lot. That's how my baby daddy, he was just looking at me like, oh my God, please calm down. Like, at first, I think, at first he was right there in front of me while they was doing it. Then I started going crazy. That's when the nurse had to hurry up and grab me, hold me still, because I was moving. I couldn't do it. I was screaming. That was the most painful thing ever, y'all. I yelled for my mother. I said, I want my mommy. Y'all, that epidural is no joke. I felt like a whole baby for real. But afterwards, I'm like, good thing I did get that epidural, because I didn't feel nothing. But like a couple hours after I got the epidural, my water had broke. Yeah, my water had broke. And when my water had broke, I was on the phone with my aunt, and I remember it felt like something popped in my stomach, like, and I just felt it rushing out. And I had asked my baby daddy, I'm like, can you see if that's blood or if it's my water? And he was like, it's your water. And then we had called a nurse in there, and then she had checked my cervix. Then I was 5 centimeters dilated. That Pitocin was working fast, y'all. After that, I was 5 centimeters dilated, and and I didn't feel none of the contractions. I was feeling good. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, but after she checked my cervix or whatever, mind y'all, I had the epidural, and they didn't give me any more of the IV medicine because they didn't want it to pass on to the baby. But I was still feeling it from earlier that morning when they gave it to me. So, not earlier that morning. Yeah, basically it's earlier that morning. It was the middle of the night, like 3 o'clock in the morning. That basically is the morning. But, yeah, so I had went to sleep. And I remember, I was sleeping good. I swear to God, I was sleeping good. And I remember I woke up to the nurse. She was on the computer. And after that, she had checked my cervix. And she was like, y'all, I'm going to tell you exactly what she said. I lie to you not. This is funny. Mind y'all, I'm still sleeping. So I look, I'm like, still kind of asleep. She checked it. Mind y'all, I didn't feel her check it because I'm off the epidural. I can't feel nothing. From your waist down? I don't know. So, she checked it. She like, you're 10 centimeters dilated. You're ready to push. I said, what? She said, you finna have the baby. I let my baby daddy. He was like, I was like, stop lying. I swear to God said that. I tell her, I'm like, stop playing with me. I'm like, no, I'm not ready, y'all. I was so scared. It was so funny though because I was knocked out asleep and you wake me up telling me I've got to push. So my job, I'm still thinking she playing. She walked back over to the computer. Next thing you know, a whole bunch of nurses come in. I'm like, oh, you was for real. I swear to God. I said, oh, you was for real. And then that's when they all came in there and then grabbed my legs. And I'm like, oh my God. I remember it was a whole bunch of nurses. I don't even know. But I know my baby daddy was holding my right leg. And another was holding my left leg. And the rest of them was down there or whatever, just supporting me and stuff. I guess you could say that. And I pushed for like they said 2 hours, almost 2 hours. And yeah, I couldn't feel anything. Like, of course I'm gonna be pushing for 2 hours. I couldn't feel nothing. They said I was pushing through the wrong spot at first. You supposed to, I don't know. You're supposed to push through your butt like you pooping. I was trying to push out my coochie. No. They said I was pushing through my legs. I was pushing through my coochie too, but it didn't even work because of course you gotta push through your butt. Yeah. So yeah, I was 2 hours. 2 hours. But I didn't tear or anything at all, which I was really surprised about. But I probably didn't tear it because that one nurse, who I'm glad she was in there, because I swear to God, every time I pushed, she kept pouring this like gel, liquid stuff on me, on my, on my vagina every time I pushed, so it wasn't, yeah, so it wasn't that bad, y'all, it was crazy, but yeah, after she came at 12:34 p.m. in the afternoon. Y'all, I remember when she first came out, I swear I thought something was wrong with her. Because y'all know how when babies come out, they be all jiggly and stuff. I was just like my eyes, it was just like, they was like this the whole time. I was so scared. But yeah, I think it's because she was kind of, what's it called? The cord, the umbilical cord was wrapped around her neck, but it wasn't choking her. It was just around her neck when she first came out. So yeah. But yeah, y'all. That's basically the story. Unless I'm supposed to keep going until I left. Okay, I'm gonna keep going because I need to let y'all pregnant people know about this part. Cause the delivery part, that wasn't the race for me, sweetheart. Telling you that epidural and the after, the little, I'm finna get to it. Hold on. So after I had a baby or whatever, when I was laying down, they started pressing on my stomach, and y'all, blood was just coming out. Like, it was just, they call it a massage, but that, baby, that wasn't no massage to me. That crap hurt or whatever. But yeah, and then after that, after birth and stuff, that was the easy part. That crap just slipped out. All I had to do was push a little bit, and it was out. But after that, we did skin to skin, all that good stuff. And then basically, she said I had to use the bathroom. I had to pee or something. Yeah. So y'all, I'm thinking the first time when I pee, it's gonna hurt, y'all. I got to not when I had got up. Well, I didn't get up by myself. She was helping me because I told her I could feel my legs, but she didn't believe me. So, cause since you had the epidural, you can't feel your legs and stuff. She thought I was gonna fall. So, yeah, y'all. And I go to the bathroom. I'm like, I'm scared. Is it gonna hurt? She like, it's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt. So, y'all, it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt nothing. It didn't burn. It didn't nothing. Y'all. Once we go to the little, I don't even know what it's called, recovery room. Whatever room it's called after you give birth. You know, the one that's treating the baby, and you know, y'all being. Y'all, once I went to go pee, then it burned, it hurted, it everything, y'all. Y'all, I was so swollen. Even the doctors was just like, you're very, very swollen down there. Like, y'all, it was hanging. It was really, really swollen. Like, the lips, y'all know what I'm talking about. It was bad. It was bad. And every time I peed, man, it burned. I didn't even want to pee. I'm not even lying. I held my pee multiple times when I was there. Only time I peed was when the doctor had came in and she told me I had needed to pee again because she said she knew I was holding in my pee because something with my uterus was on the other side. Felt like it. I don't know. She had made me pee again and it burnt. It did. Then she made me pee again to what she had did test my pee. Yeah, like it was just horrible, y'all. It kept burning until like, when did it stop? I think it stopped the next day. But yeah, it stopped like the next, no, not even the next day. Like, how many nights we stayed there? 2. Yeah, we stayed there 2 nights. It didn't stop till the second night. Yeah, that's when I started being normal again. Cause that's when I had took a shower. I think. Yeah, I had took a shower, and it wasn't that bad anymore. And yeah, basically, y'all. That's basically. Oh wait. And y'all. When you afterwards, that little the pad that they give you is very uncomfortable. Like the ones that have the ice pack are very uncomfortable. They feel like a big block of just, I don't even know, like, okay, yes, it feels good, it does. But after a while, it's not even cold anymore, and it just feels like a big thing of it just feels like a brick. Like, the pads is very uncomfortable. I don't know what it is. Like, it's very uncomfortable. And y'all, remember I told you I was very, very swollen down there. So every time I walked or sat down, got up, anything, I felt so much pain down there, and it was horrible. And also my body was really, really sore. My arms were sore, my legs were sore, my thighs were sore, my feet were sore. Everything, y'all. Oh, my feet was very, very swollen. I wish I could show y'all a picture, but I can't. They were very swollen, like ugly swollen. But everything was just very sore. That's why I'm very glad my baby's father was there to help me, because if not, I don't even know. Like, it was just so much, y'all. It was so much. And I'm glad somebody was there with me, because if not, it would have been bad. But yeah, y'all. But yeah, I basically just made this video for, all y'all that's finna have babies. Because, everybody pregnant right now. So, I'm just letting y'all know it's gonna hurt. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. It's gonna hurt. But at the end, it'll be worth it. Because I remember I was just happy. Like, I was just, what's that word? I don't even know. I was just mind blown. I was mind blown. Like, every time I looked at her, I was just like, I really just birthed a baby. Like, but yeah. Y'all, I'm finna pick her up so I can get a thumbnail right quick. But yeah, y'all, that's basically the story. Throughout these whole, no, I can't say throughout this whole long I'm still pregnant. My whole pregnancy it wasn't even that bad, honestly. I remember at the beginning I was so sad. I remember I was thinking about getting rid of her, but I'm so glad I didn't, because I love that little girl. I love that little girl to death. She a crybaby, but I love her. But hold on, y'all. Say